Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's Sorare video. The last time we had one of these, it was my first limited reward, and today we have got my first rare reward. It's not just any rare, it is a T2 rare. Obviously T1 is the best, T2 is just underneath that, and we're going to see what we're going to get today. We've got 2 common rewards, 2 limited rewards, and 1 rare reward, of course making 5 rewards. I am very excited. We're going to go through what happened to get me to that point where we finished, who played good, who played bad, give a little bit of an insight as to who I'm playing for this coming week's NBA action, and of course get through those rewards. So of course if you're new to Sorare, check out my link in the description, check out my first video on it. It's just fantasy NBA in its simplest form. You can play for free, and it is 2 game weeks per week. So you have Friday to Monday, and then Tuesday through to Thursday. And it is so much fun, and I am hooked. I was watching the Hornets game last night, even though they're down by like 30, I was still watching it because I had some players in my Sorare lineups. I was watching the Blazers game because I had like 4 Blazers in my lineups. It's just such a connection to the real life NBA, which I'm just absolutely loving. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more Sorare content in the future, because I feel like we're doing kind of alright. We've been on it for about a month now, and I feel like we're actually finding our feet quite nicely. So let's jump into it. We have got Common Rec League. We're tanking, okay? We are tanking. I don't want to complete this because when you complete it, you can't get any more. You graduate from Rec League once you finish the top 15%. And I just want to add as many cards as I can to my collection. So it was a tank. We're like the NBA guys tanking for Victor. We just get a common T4, which is fine. Common pickup, however, no tanking out here. No. You want to get in the top 10% to get a T1 common card, and we have got top 10%. Giannis, Nikola Jokic, Kyle Anderson with a huge game, Austin Reeves and Josh Okogie playing well, and that gives us 3,700th out of 58,000, which is pretty good. And we got ourselves a T4 from Rec League, a T1 from Common Pickup, and sadly, my under-23 lineup, Isaiah Stewart, was a no game. He did not play. Which was not expected. I think it was a last-minute decision. So yeah, he got taken out, which is a shame because Luka, Mobley, RJ had a great game. Bennett and Mathurin had an okay game. So yeah, nothing to say from Common under 23, but that's okay. We move on to the big leagues. Limited contender, 363rd in the world. So we are T2 made. And we came 363rd out of 10,000 people. Jeremy Grant, Cameron Johnson, Devin Booker with a monster game against both the Bulls and the Mavs, Matisse Thybulle, and then JT Thor was a bit of a wild card. He did get me 15 points, but there's probably people I could have picked that were better than him, but still, 363rd out of 10,000 is fantastic. Limited champion, we also get a reward. We come 414th, which gets us a T3. So we're going to get a T2 and a T3 limited reward. Lillard, incredible. AD, incredible. Kelly Oubre, incredible. Dennis Smith Jr. with 40. And then Mark Williams with the lowest score on the team with 31. So we needed a little bit more from Mark Williams. And we'd have been a little bit higher. But 256 points, I am very, very happy with. If we'd have just got 320th, that would have been another T2. So we were not a million miles away on that one, which is very exciting. Under 23, the less said about it, the better. Ja Morant, Mobley did great. Jordan Poole, not so much. Taylor Horton-Tucker stunk the place up. And then Mark Williams again just doing his 31. So no reward from there. So we've got a reward from this one, or from the middle one. That one. No under 23 stuff. But then we come down to the rare. These are the big leagues. Rare contender, everybody. 61st out of 3,000 people. Jeremy Grant, Mark Williams again, Kyle Anderson, Cam Reddish, and Matisse Thybulle. We're Blazers made out here. Kyle Anderson, huge game. 50 points with the bonus. 59 points. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. And out of 3,000 people, we finished 61st, which gets us that very nice first rare reward. And we are going straight in with the T2 rare. So that is huge, and I'm very, very happy with that one. We then move to something I'm not so happy with, which is my rare champion lineup. So, Zach LaVine, amazing. Marvin Bagley, amazing. Spicy P. Brook Lopez, amazing. And to be fair, Eric Gordon, for what he is, amazing. Sadly, we finished 367th We needed top 300 to get a prize. However, I did not put Shea Gilgeous-Alexander into this squad because he wasn't meant to play. He wasn't playing in the first game, and he was very doubtful to play the second game. He did come back and play that second game, and in that second game, he would have got me 68 points. So with Shea in, I would have had to change around the lineup a little bit, because obviously the cap would have changed. Shea would have become my MVP. Instead of Spicy P, I think that would have been. So we'd have to change around a little bit. So maybe it would have even helped us. But another 27 points, which is what that is, 41 to 68, would have got us top 100. So we would have had a T3 reward. So close, but not quite. Really happy with Rare Contender. Really happy with Limited Contender. Close to being great in Limited Champion. Not really anywhere in under 23. And they're very happy with Common Pickup as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, gives us 5 rewards. We're going to start at the back here, and we're going to work our way through to this T2 rare card. So we're going to start with a T4 common. Not really too fussed about this. It is just there to purely bolster. I'll take a Celtics guard. Yeah, I'll take that. Celtics going deep in the playoffs. Peyton Pritchard, fine by me. Just to build up our collection, as many cards as you can get. Happy days. A T1 common. I've already got Giannis, and Nikola Jokic, and Luka Doncic. Right now, on form, Lillard, please and thank you. Is it going to be a duplicate Luka? It's Kyrie. Let's go. I'll take that. I still, like, when I saw Mavs, Kyrie was not in my mind. Averaging 46 for Kyrie Irving, T1. Let's go. That's big scoring. I like it. I like that a lot. We have then got a T3 limited card. It is a Timberwolves. It is a guard. It is Mike Conley. Averaging 27. Okay. For a T3, averaging 27, I think that's actually okay. But a T2 could be a little better. Last week we got Spice P. This week we're going to Washington. B. Porzingis. It's Kuzma. Averaging 30. I'm not mad at Kyle Kuzma. That's okay. He used to be quite a bit higher. I think he's maybe come down a little bit, but that's actually good because when people have lower caps, you can get them into more lineups, more contender lineups. So it's not actually a bad thing. But here we go. My first rare reward on So Rare. 61st out of 3,000 people. Our first rare reward. It is a T2. And it is going to be from the Pelicans. A center is going to be Jonas Valanciunas for a T2. He's coming back from injury right now. So his thingy is very low. Jonas Valanciunas. How are we feeling about J to the V? So there are my reward cards in the building. Jonas Valanciunas. Going for about 70, probably like $85. That's not bad. You can see he's really struggled lately. Like, really struggled. He had an injury here, I think it was. He has another DNP here. But as soon as he gets back to this form here, which he is kind of predicted to get to, you're looking at like a 40-point per game player. Look at 30 to 35. He had a ceiling of 54 against the Pistons here. So that's not bad. Does it change my lineups for the upcoming weekend? I don't think so. So here are my lineups for the upcoming weekend. We have got the tank squad of dreams. So we don't need to care about those guys. We have got our common pickup. Nikola Jokic, Giannis, Karis LeVert, Xavier Tillman, and Malcolm Brogdon. And our under 23 lineup, I don't think we got a under 23. No, Luka, Mobley, RJ, Bennett Mathurin, and Shaden Sharp. So nothing changes. We got that Kyrie, didn't we? But Kyrie doesn't fit into that lineup. We have got our limited contender squad. Bol making an appearance. Things you love to see. John Conchar with John Morant out. Matisse Thybulle, Devin Booker, and Cameron Johnson again. Limited champion. It's our first outing for Steph Curry. Lillard, Steph, Mark Williams, Tyus Jones with John Morant out. And Jeremy Grant again. Under 23. Really confident about this under 23 lineup. Really confident about it. Tyrese Halliburton, JJJ, Evan Mobley, RJ, and Bennett Mathurin. Very confident in that under 23 lineup. And then we've got the rare boys. We have got James Wiseman, Cam Reddish. Again, we're just going in on the Blazers. Matisse Thybulle, Jeremy Grant, a big boy Mark Williams once again. And then from the rare champion, Shea, Spice P, Marvin Bagley, Valanciunas. Oh, I already have Valanciunas. And Kyle Anderson. I've got 2 Valanciunases now. How about that? I would be able to change out Mark Williams for Valanciunas here, which is tempting. Because I feel like Mark Williams 29 is maybe a little bit high right now. He does kind of just average that. But Valanciunas, I think if he has a good game, he can bring you home 40. But I don't think it's probably worth risking that just yet after his injury. But hey, Valanciunas is a good card because I already own it. I forgot I already have him, but I already have him. So that's not bad at all. So there we go. There are our first big rewards on Sorare. I will definitely take all that. Happy days. We will check back next week. And again, I'm feeling pretty confident about this. This game week is going to end on Friday, 6 March. I think that's on the Friday. So we're looking for Bol to have a good game. John Conchar and Tyus Jones with Ja Morant out to build things up for the Grizz. Devin Booker to have another great game for the Suns. He's been killing it. Lillard, Steph, now he's back to kill it. For the young guns, Benedict Matthew and RJ, you need big games for them. And then from the rare contender, it's all about the Blazer boys. So yeah, come on Cam Reddish, Matisse Thybulle, Jeremy Grant, and then Jeremy Grant and Lillard and Matisse Thybulle. Yeah, well, maybe got a little bit too heavy on the Blazers, but it worked last week. So hopefully it can work again. And that is going to do it for this Sorare video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm loving this. And again, if you want to get involved, click the link in the description. It's so simple. You get your first 20 cards, you pick your MVP, you put them in some lineups, and you're off. It is literally that simple. So if you guys enjoyed, as usual, please subscribe. See you next time, and peace.